It is written in God's word that if they persecute you in one town, flee to the next, right? If they persecute you in one town, flee to the next. Women, take care of yourselves, okay? If you don't want to take care of yourself, listen, it's okay. But as for me and my house, we're gonna take care of ourselves. I live in the worst country to live in as a woman. Nothing makes sense. I'm leaving, I'm moving, I'm getting married to some dude in the US, and I'm going to live there for the rest of my life. But before I leave these streets, there are some pretty possessive, crazy people from this country that are saying over my dead body, etc. And they are full of murder, they're full of death, they're full of violence, they're full of rituals, they're full of nonsense. And they have told themselves that for as long as I'm still within the borders of this country, I'm accessible. Because they're El Cheapos too, I guess they can't get on an airplane to meet a girl, they've got to get in their car and just drive down the road. They imagine that because I'm from South Africa, that I must be up for grabs. My Christianity is of no essence to them, have no respect, no any at all regard for the fact that I don't fornicate. I've been celibate for 14 years. I'm waiting on the Lord for a husband. I'm 41 years old, have been suffering since I was 29, having been castigated by men like these and women who help them, so that I can ultimately one day end up in some crazy relationship with some charlatan that's going to put a baby in my stomach right next to a crazy STD, so both me and my newborn baby can be on ARVs. I've got people of this nature literally plotting and scheming around my life. They've got a mental illness, and now when you're dealing with people that have got a mental illness enabled by demon possession because of the fact that they are ritualists, Mamelang, you're not going to survive, you're not going to escape. You're not going to be okay merely hanging around with a, listen to this, restraining order. We all know that those don't work. Look at what happened to Hlongwane. Restraining orders don't work. The only thing that works with these monsters is for you to basically just kind of keep cutting your losses until they die. And I say cutting your losses because, listen, I understand. When you've invested a whole bunch of time in something and you've established a track record and it's a comfortable joint, you're swinging in it, it's hard to leave. But women in South Africa, even though you're not going to listen to my content until I'm all the way far away in the US, because that's the only time that my stuff finally gonna get set free, all of my channels are gonna get set free by an official process, an official investigation, an official unraveling, an official uprooting of a syndicate. Then only I'm gonna get set free, so you're not gonna listen to me until then. Therefore I can only get to you until then. But at that stage you will still be suffering from South African gender-based violence. Leave your social media if you must and start again somewhere else to protect yourself from these monsters that are trying to kill you even though they don't know you.